Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you. Hope you are having a good day. This is August 13th, 2015. It's my third vlog. If everything goes the way I hope it goes, then I'll be able to I'll forget what day, what vlog it is, I guess, if I continue with this, which I most certainly intend on doing. But I hope, I'm fully intending to continue with this vlog. I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying the comments. I had a couple different comments on my first vlog. I appreciate those. Keep them coming. I only have 2 subscribers, but I appreciate them very much. I am actually right now driving to work, running late, running a lot late, actually. I went to go buy cigarettes at my local convenience store, and when I got there, it was a huge work bus of people, and the line, of course, there was only one register open, and the line was really long. So I said, to hell with this, I am not gonna wait. So I had to go to another one to pick up my cigarettes. Yes, I make these sacrifices because I'm addicted to tobacco. Bad habit, don't start, kids. So, it's a good day so far. It looks like a very nice day. Some cloud coverage. Of course, it's hot. August, it's hot. The humidity here, you can cut with a fork. It's just so palpable. So I'm not a fan of summer at all. I prefer late fall. I like winter. I like it when it snows. I'm one of those crazy people that prefer it to snow. I don't know. Anyway, hello. So I said yesterday that I wasn't going to reveal, or I wasn't prepared to reveal any details about my weight problem, but I said, you know what? I've been watching a lot of videos from Lindsay Mead. She does a fantastic job. I think this is like her second or third year doing it. I decided to go all the way back to the beginning and start watching her from the beginning, and she just has an amazing vlog. I love her honesty, and she's just an amazing person, and I adore her blog. And she is not afraid to share secrets, stuff that maybe she wouldn't share to other people, but she's very candid. And one thing that she was speaking about was her weight. So I'm going to, full disclosure, I'm going to reveal that when I first started this diet, this is very embarrassing, and it's not just embarrassing because I'm telling you. It's embarrassing for me because it embarrasses me myself. I don't even like to think about it. I was 385. That's 385 pounds, folks. Now I'm tall, and so it's, my weight is distributed a little more evenly than it would be for other people, but still, that is unacceptable. And but I'm happy to say I've been the word dieting is kind of a dirty word these days. People don't like to say diet. It's a lifestyle change. I get that. So we'll say this: I've been watching what I eat, exercising when I can, counting my calories with a fitness app, and today I stepped on the scale, on the scale, I guess that's what it's called. I am down to 366.4. Now, folks, that's a lot, I know, but I feel very accomplished. I feel like I've done something, because that's a pretty, for me, that's a pretty dramatic change. Probably can't tell it from me right now, visibly. But I think if I just continue on with this, not starving myself. I'm not starving myself at all, but I'm trying to be very smart about what I eat and how much of it that I eat. I do have a cheat day, or cheat meal, I guess, and we'll talk more about that when that day approaches. However, my wife is very knowledgeable and she's very health conscious, so she's able to help me out with what's good and what's not. So, like last night we had grilled chicken, barbecue chicken with some sort of a mandarin orange spice that was, oh my gosh, it was delish. It's awesome. So this morning I had a banana and a Greek yogurt, which is pretty much par for the course for me. That's usually what I eat in the mornings. Not all the time, but most days. And for lunch, I'll have my Subway sweet onion chicken teriyaki sub on wheat bread. And for dinner, hopefully a nice, satisfying, but healthy meal. I guess I'm just gonna be late. There's nothing else to be said. I'm going to be not only late, but very late for work. It doesn't really matter because I kind of make my own time anyway. I'm salaried, so whenever I get my job done is when I'm done, but I like to be done early. I do. Over here, you've got your NASA base. I believe there's no planes out today. Usually there's planes flying around. I'd show it to you. But and over yonder there, I'll take a better picture of it when we get closer. You can see a bunch of satellite dishes, and that's NASA and also NOAA based right there. So I get to see that every day driving to work. Right there you can see the NASA Wallops Visitor Center. Over there, over that hill, let's see if I can steady this camera. So the satellite dishes, they are all part of NASA and mostly NOAA, I believe. NOAA is, it's terrible. I live here and I can't remember the acronym. It's the National Oceanographic blah 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 blah. That's not me being flip, it's just me being stupid and ignorant of something that I shouldn't be, because they're a big presence here where I live. So you might have guessed I work on an island. Probably couldn't have guessed. I work on an island. This is the causeway to get there. And this is a tourist community. We get thousands upon thousands, millions of people every year to come in and enjoy this little island called Chincoteague. It's an Indian name, and around here we have a lot of different Indian names. But yeah, so anyway, I get to see this every day going to work. And if you're seeing this and you think, oh, that's beautiful, it's amazing, well, you'd be right, it is. But I see it every day, and I guess, and it's terrible to say this, but I kind of just, I don't even notice it. I grew up on the Eastern Shore, so beauty, nature, wetlands, marsh, the ocean, it's kind of already in my blood anyway. So, but over here, coming up here, that's, you can see that in the distance, that is Chincoteague Island. It's a very small town. I guess it's 7 miles by 4 miles. I'm not sure. Again, I should know this. I used to write for the paper, the only paper. I used to edit and write the paper there. I should know this, but it's amazing. I can tell you the most completely superficial facts about any kind of TV show or movie, but I couldn't tell you the basic facts of an island that I've been working on for years and years and years. It's crazy. Anyway, this causeway here takes you to Chincoteague, and traffic's not too bad on the causeway today. I've seen it a lot worse. It usually is worse, especially, you know, it's getting to be about mid-August, but people are still around, people are still here visiting. Usually after Labor Day, that's when things kind of slow down, certainly by, you know, late fall, you know, late October into November, things kind of drop off to back to normal. Getting closer to the island, they just built this bridge, new bridge. I guess it was completed probably 5 or 6 years ago. The old bridge used to go the exact opposite direction, and you would get right into Main Street. But now this new bridge, it's a lot longer, and it heads right to it goes right onto what we call Maddox Boulevard, which locals call Beach Road. Because if you follow that road, you'll hit right onto another island called Assateague, which is a national wildlife refuge. And there's a beach there, nice beach. So it kind of gives you a direct access right to the beach. You don't have to go downtown, which I guess is good if you're not interested in doing any shopping or anything downtown. But if you're a tourist and you just want to go to the beach, then you're in pretty good shape. Yeah, this bridge, it's nice, but it's too new. You know what I mean? The old bridge was it was old and kind of ugly, but not in a bad way. It was more just unsightly, but in a vintage, rustic, charming way. Does that make any sense? Alright, here we are on the island officially. Lots of different little curiosities and notions and things you can see on the island. Probably most famous for the ponies that the fire company auctions off every year. I won't go into too much detail about it, but the big pony swim draws thousands and thousands of people every year. Oh, look at this. We have some Mennonites. Maybe Amish? No, I think they're Mennonites. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mr. Whippy. Actually, up here, if you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll notice I did a commercial spot for Island Creamery. Well, there she blows right there. And if you're ever on the Eastern Shore, Chincoteague, then you definitely got to stop by the Island Creamery. Excellent, excellent ice cream, all homemade, all very, very good. Are you hearing this? Those are the HVAC guys, and those are the air conditioning repairmen, and it makes it almost impossible to record or do anything when it's happening in a radio station. So I'm out of work. I am home. This is, you can see it behind me. That's my house. That's where I live. And I'll show you my not really my backyard, but because my backyard is actually beyond that fence. But anyway, I live in a very rural area. So I was wondering, I don't know this for sure, and really, if nobody's watching this, then nobody can answer me. But was wondering, should I expect a small audience at first, and then one kind of builds up? Because my video I posted yesterday has only gotten 1 view, and I think that was me. That was me. And the first one I posted had a few more views, so I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, any vloggers out there, any seasoned vloggers, let me know what I should do to increase my viewership. Because, I mean, you know, we ought to pay our dues, and I understand that we have to, you know, we can't just become a watched vlog vlogcast out the gate. Is that the right word to use? Vlogcast? I don't know. But I just want to know. You know, I mean, and you know what? If nobody's watching this, if I'm talking to myself, then that's okay. I'm all right with that because I'm doing this for me. You know, I'm doing it to chronicle my life. You know, maybe see what's going on, see what's going wrong, see what's going right. So, anyway, I like to say again, if you are watching me, thank you for that. It actually means a lot to me. So, well, folks, I'm gonna call it a day. It's I'm not even sure what time it is, but it's kind of late. It's getting late anyway. It's probably around 11 by now. After I got home, I actually fell asleep on the couch here in my office, and woke up, had dinner, and then the wife and I just watched TV, and kind of a blah night. So anyway, thank you for watching this vlog, and if you would mind, you can subscribe and comment if you'd like. I'd appreciate that. And any suggestions, maybe if you're a vlogger and you've been in the game for a while, maybe you can tell me, give me a few pointers if you feel so inclined. So, anyway, until next time, adios.